Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? So, I did a poll asking if you guys wanted me to read your horoscopes before your monthlies. Most of you said yes. Not too many people, maybe about 100 people answered, but I'm like, well, 100 people, why not? So, I'm going to give it a go here. Now, I'm not doing your typical, for each sign horoscope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the astronomical or the astrological um, influences and events. And to me, I feel like that gives more of an idea about what's going on. Okay, so I have done some research and seen what's going on, what's coming up in May, and I also have a few things that happened in April that are still affecting us. So I'm going to read those as well, and we're going to do a little picture show. Okay, so for those of you that are interested, stick with me. We're going to get to that in 1 minute. For those of you that don't want to hear about anything that's going on in the skies, just go ahead and go into the description box below and go straight to your tarot reading. Okay? So, I think what I'm going to do right now is just say welcome to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. As far as your tarot card reading goes, you know it's general. It's not going to resonate. If you do like what's going on in this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And then we will just get right to your tarot reading right after I read the astrology stuff to you. Okay? So here we go, guys. Okay, so here's what is happening, or here's what has happened in April. Okay? And this one I find very interesting. So April 12th, Juno, which I didn't know what Juno was either. Apparently, Juno was an asteroid, and it is the asteroid that is the ruler of marriage and long-term commitments. Weird, huh? Let's turn on some light here. Okay, so anyway, so Juno has gone retrograde in Sagittarius. And as you know, Sagittarius loves their freedom, guys. It's very hard sometimes to get a Sagittarian to commit. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes, right? The person has to be right, the timing has to be right, all of those things factor in. So, yeah, so Juno going retrograde, the planet of marriage and long-term commitment going retrograde in Sagittarius, a lot of issues with feeling trapped in a relationship or wanting to get out of a relationship are probably going to come up, okay? So if you've had some kind of sudden issue where somebody was feeling trapped or wanting to get out of the relationship for no reason, blame it on Juno, okay? There could also be major jealousy issues during this time, so be careful, guys, okay? And this lovely retrograde does not go direct until August 2nd. So, woohoo, good times in love. Lots of sarcasm there. Also, April 23rd, seen Mars enter Cancer. Now, Mars hates to be in a planet in a sign like Cancer because Mars, is like the planet of war, of aggression. And Cancer is, lovey-dovey, smushy, wushy, likes that love and emotion, and Mars don't want no part of that. So there could be a lot of moodiness coming from others for the next 6 weeks. Okay? And lastly, in April, on the 27th, Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn. So for the next 5 months, so we just do that, Mars and Cancer. They don't like it. Sorry, I was not keeping up on my, we'll just say this is retrograde. We'll put it upside down. Yeah. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay. So, so Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn for the next 5 months. It's basically just kind of trying to see how much progress that you've made so far. Okay? If you are clinging to the past in any kind of way, You are going to have to try to do your best to get through that, okay? Because I feel like Pluto is going to kind of help you along with that. So if you're holding on to something from the past or the past period, that's not going to fly for too much longer, I feel like, with Pluto, okay? So that is what is still kind of affecting us from April. Now, May 3rd, Mercury enters Gemini. And that is good news, guys. That's good news because that is, Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. Sorry. Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. Let me say that right. Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet, so it's at home in Gemini. It likes being there, okay? So that's going to help communication get a little bit easier, breezier. Like if you have something where you need to break the ice with someone, or maybe somewhere with a lot of people, that is going to help you out a lot. I feel like there, guys. Okay. So then May 8th, Venus enters Gemini. Okay. So this has to do with adaptability in matters of the heart and the wallet. Okay, that's the theme here with Venus in Gemini. All right, now we have on May 11th the new moon in Taurus. Okay, the new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead, and a new start is coming. Always during a new moon, a new start is coming. So we have that up here, and I'm just going to pile these over here because that's old news. Even though it's still affecting us, it's kind of old news because we're in May now. Okay, so yes. And what that is on your new moons, guys, get into your comfy clothes, get your favorite blue pen, because they say blue it works faster when you're trying to write down your new moon wishes. So, you want to write down all the things that you want to see happening for the next month. So get on your comfiest clothes, get your favorite pen, your favorite paper, your favorite scent, your favorite new moon candle, and start writing down all your wishes. And then just put them away, for the next month. And then the next new moon, you can open them up and see everything, what's happened, what has come true, what hasn't, what you need to work on, stuff like that. Really awesome. Also, though, you have to make sure you practice patience under this new moon, because success does not happen overnight, guys. Okay, so be patient, practice patience. All right, so now we have Jupiter enters Pisces. Okay, that's the planet. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion, and it enters Pisces on May 13th. So you got to keep your minds open, keep your attitudes happy and bright and joyful, and throw all of your deepest fantasies out to Jupiter to see what manifests. Okay, because Pisces is dreamy and can be very to do with sexuality and stuff. So see what kind of luck Jupiter brings ya. And, this applies to everyone. You don't have to have Gemini. You don't have to be a Gemini. You don't have to be a Pisces. You don't have to be a Taurus or a Cancer. This applies to everyone. Everyone can use this energy. For some, okay, yes, for Pisces, it might be a little stronger. But you could have Pisces in your chart somewhere that could work just fine for you. Anybody can work with this energy, guys, okay? So just remember these dates and see if you can work with these somehow, okay? All right. So, now on May 20th, the Sun enters Gemini. We are officially in Gemini season on May 20th, okay? And that is communication, and those beautiful brains are the focus during Gemini season, okay? So if you've had silence for someone from someone that's near and dear to your heart, you could see them subtly opening up the telephone lines there, okay? Also, some of you could be going back to school or thinking about it. So anything that has to do with communication or school or something, using your intelligence, mental type stuff. Or you could be going to school for communications, right? So, Gemini season, all about communication, guys. Okay, especially when Mercury is there. It's like a double, not whammy, because whammies are bad, but a double good luck type word, whatever I can't think of right now, okay? So it's all good. It's all good, guys, okay? So that is the 20th of May. Now, on May 26th, we have a full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. Surrender to the divine during a full moon. Look at the bigger picture during a full moon in Sagittarius. And a full moon eclipse is conclusions are within reach. Okay? All right. And that is in Sagittarius. Okay? So now, this is a very powerful energy. But the energy is really only good for like tying up loose ends. Okay? I think that's where the conclusions are within reach kind of come into play here. So really what you want to do is you want to tie up any kind of loose ends, anything that might still be kind of hanging around that needs to kind of be closed out for this next phase to begin, okay? You don't want to start anything new during this energy, guys, okay? All right. So now for, and I really don't want to give this news out here, guys, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. So unfortunately, that time, and you'll notice what I'm doing here with Gemini and Mercury. Yeah. That time of the year that we dread, when Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. Super duper sad face. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those 9 whole days of communication, because over the next 3 weeks, more if you're a Virgo or a Gemini, or have them somewhere placed in your chart, like rising, moon, Venus, could be more, okay? Could be more than 3 weeks. I know as a Virgo, Mercury is also my ruling planet. I can feel it anywhere from 2 weeks to a month in advance, okay? So over the next 3 weeks, communication, transportation, electronics, travel, and anything fun goes to shit. And there it is. But there are some possibilities here. Exes could return. So if there are people that you are in separation with that you are hoping to hear from or see, it's very possible during a Mercury retrograde, okay? You could have car issues, things that you didn't know were wrong could go wrong because they need to be fixed. Do not buy anything big. No big ticket items during a Mercury retrograde. Don't buy a house. Don't buy a car. Anything that you could go back and, regret. And you don't want to regret anything that big, okay? Just kind of wait until Mercury retrograde goes, or Mercury goes direct. Is usually rule of thumb best thing to do here. Okay. So yeah, I mean, just anything that you thought was done and finished could come back with some issues that need to be fixed. Okay, think of Mercury retrograde as a redo. Anything, rethink, redo, but it's also good for reflection. It's also good for reflection. So, as we eat this shit sandwich for those 3 weeks, it is good for reflection and trying to figure out what it is that you want to do for the next 3 weeks, because it's also relaxation. Okay, you can also relax. And take things a little slower during a Mercury retrograde, okay? Because really there's nothing you can do. You just kind of have to go through the motions. If you learn how to work with the Mercury retrograde, it can actually be quite productive, to be honest with you. I have known about Mercury retrogrades for many, many years. I'm not saying that I don't still have my down times during Mercury retrogrades, but I know how to work with the energy a little bit more, and it's so much easier if you know how to work with it. And also, the last thing for this is have a sense of humor, guys. Just have a sense of humor. Whatever can go wrong probably will go wrong, and you might need to just learn how to laugh at things for a little while. Okay, so that is what's going on in May. I hope that you guys got something out of that. I hope that you enjoyed that. I definitely really liked it. So please, 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 if you did like it, give me that thumbs up. If I see enough likes, I will keep going. Comment if you'd like. That's awesome too. Comment, like, and share. That would be wonderful. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to keep adding all this really cool stuff for you guys. The more subscribers I get, the more I'm going to add for you guys, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get to your tarot reading now for your monthly tarot reading for May. And be cool. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my Scorpios. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you guys? All right. I hope that you guys like that astrology video. I really enjoyed doing it for you guys. I just really wanted to say real quick, because I forgot during the astrology video to say that I am putting a link below in the description box to a site where you guys can go and do your own personal birth charts if you haven't done it already. Okay, so with that, I'm going to get right into your video, into your reading rather, as promised. Okay, so let's see what we have for my Scorpios for May 2021. All right, let's see. Whoop. Oh, yep, they're talking. There we go. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So it's possible that you just received some kind of message maybe, or one is coming to you. Perhaps about a get-together of some kind. Interesting. We got Leo energy here, guys. Somebody is being very strong here. Very strong. I feel like it took a lot of strength to send this message to you. We'll see what kind of get-together we're talking about here when we do some clarity. See what else we get from my Scorpios. Oh, well, maybe we don't have to look too far. Somebody wants a new beginning with you. Like a real big beginning. But up with the Four of Cups here? We got Libra energy here. Libra and Taurus. Somebody wants, possibly you're not going for it. Maybe you're rejecting this person. That's why they needed to use some strength, or will need to use some strength. It's possible that you've rejected this person in the past, and they're kind of feeling a little uneasy. They're looking at things that, you know, they're looking at things that they don't have anymore, definitely. And I feel like they're a little bit nervous to kind of come forward. That's why they're working on this courage that's going on with them. Okay, we're starting to get more of the picture here. We got the Tower here. Wow, interesting. I feel like this person is feeling a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. That's Aries energy. Really trying to kind of even out how they're feeling. I feel like they're trying to balance themselves out here. You know, kind of doing a rebalance. Because they're really wanting to come come towards you here, Scorpio. I really do feel like, ooh, what you don't see coming, guys. Death and rebirth here. That's Scorpio energy. It's your energy. Interesting. So yeah, this person I'm feeling like just is just gonna send you a real quick message here. You know, maybe there's some kind of get together. Maybe they're having a get together, and they're wanting you to show up. Because there's this new beginning, new offer of commitment that they're wanting to offer to you. They're nervous. They're nervous. You know, it's possible that you've rejected this person in the past. I feel like there's a lot of chaos going on inside of them right now. I don't feel like this has to do with a breakup. You know, this could be an ex that you've, you know, broken up with in the past, but I feel like this is kind of like things are a little chaotic maybe in their head and their, you know, their gut. Okay? And they're really trying to rebalance right now. So let's see what kind of clarity we got here. Let's see. Somebody using that strength. Ooh. Nervous, worried, fearful. Maybe I feel like under that aloofness that they could be going through, they are scared. Okay, they're worried, they're nervous to send this message, if they haven't already. Woo. You know, they're really wanting to see you. So I don't know if they're planning like a small gathering or, you know, having a party just to maybe kind of get you over. Yeah, they're definitely going to take the initiative here to, but I feel like there might be other people working with them to try and make this happen. So this could be somebody that you've been with in the past, somebody that you have had a relationship with that just didn't work out, or, you know, maybe it did end terribly, but they're just wanting you back. To me, it more feels like somebody who's been wanting to date you or be in a relationship with you that you just were kind of like, no, I just don't like you like that. That's kind of how it feels like to me. But, you know, and then they could be from your past. They could be from your past, you know. Doesn't necessarily mean that it was a relationship, you know. It could be, though. It could be anything. But I'm more feeling like this was like a casual thing for you. I don't feel like this was like an ex. But like I said, for some of you it could be. So, yeah, I feel like this person wants to kind of end this pain that they've been going through, you know. I feel like there was rejection. I feel like it did hurt this person. And I do feel like, you know, they're wanting to kind of end the pain, end the vicious cycle, the fear that they've been carrying from the past, and just kind of maybe see if you changed your mind. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. Death and rebirth. Scorpio. They're definitely wanting to talk to you. They're definitely, like I said, they're wanting to make big changes. Big changes. Or they want to talk to you about big changes that they've made already. You know, there might be a lot more going on in their life than they had before, and maybe that was the reason why you didn't really want to be with them before. So this person possibly has made some pretty big changes in their life, and they're really wanting to kind of come in and, you know, talk to you about this. Like I said, they are nervous, they're scared, they're sad. They feel like, you know, they feel like they might keep some things back, or might want to. You know, they kind of want to hide and, you know, run away, you know. So they're definitely worried. They're nervous. But I feel like they're fighting through it. I really do feel like they're fighting through it. It's just taking them a little time. So, yeah. Yeah. They've been stuck being single for a long time, and they just want to change all that. I feel like this person really has a thing for you, and really just has not looked at anyone else the way they look at you. And I feel like I've said this to you guys before, Scorpios. I feel like I've said these words to you, that they just only really have eyes for you. And I feel like that's how it is, that they've just been really stuck on you for a very long time. Okay, so I feel like, you know, they're trying to rebalance themselves, get their nerves together. They're feeling, yeah. And it has taken them a long time to kind of get through this, and it, you know, they're just really kind of waiting for the right time. You know what I mean? They're waiting for that timing thing to come up. There's Five of Swords here and the Three of Wands. You know, so of course there's uncertainty about when the right time is. You know, there's a lot of chaos going on. There's this timing thing that they're trying to get right. So they're trying to rebalance. They're trying to, you know, get the perfect circumstance where they can come in. Yeah. Pisces energy. Wow. A lot of aces in this reading. So this person really, really, really wants to start over. They want to start new with you. Like I said, for those of you that this is, you know, was something casual, and maybe you rejected them in the past, or this could be, you know, for some of you, that's how I'm feeling most of you are with this person. For some of you, this could be an ex that is trying to come back and trying to sweep you back off your feet, you know, with the Knight of Cups here. This person's really been, you know, thinking a lot about you, thinking a lot about getting their, you know, they're kind of stuck on getting their balance here. A lot of passion going on. They want action. They want this to start, but they can't. They're kind of stuck. So they need to balance out. Okay? But yeah, their narrative here is to sweep you off your feet. Because they can't let you go. Okay? And I do feel like sweet words are coming. Sweet words are coming. This person has not let you go, and they don't want to let you go because you make them happy. And you might not know that. Okay? Leo energy there. You might not know that, guys. You know. So, yeah, I think for most of you, I feel like this was just a casual person here. That you maybe rejected. Maybe they didn't, you know, have too much going on in the past, or whatever the case was. Or it could be an ex, you know. Okay, these are have all fallen out, so I'm going to go ahead and read them for you. So we got trust, okay, trust. Trust the situation. You know, maybe something good's going to come out of this. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. For some of you, it could be marriage, or this person is wanting to marry you. Could be that this person's wanting to marry you, or will ask you to marry them. Free yourself. Okay? Now, it could be, you know, just because they come back or come into your life doesn't mean you have to go for it, obviously. You guys all know that. For me, this is one of those cards that could have like a double meaning, you know what I mean? So Free yourself as in, you know, free your mind, open your mind, free yourself from limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts. You know what I mean? So, like, maybe this person ain't so bad now. Maybe this is somebody that you've been needing in your life, or maybe this is somebody you've been asking the universe for, and now they're here, right? And maybe they're just not coming in the way that you thought that they would be coming. All right. For this, let your friends help you. I feel like this has to do maybe with the get-together. You know, possibly with the get-together that this person is trying to kind of orchestrate. Could be that some friends, maybe you have mutual friends that are going to kind of make that happen for the two of you. Okay? All right. So, but maybe, you know, if this is something that, you know, maybe if an ex is trying to come back, if it is an ex, you know, talk to some friends if that's what you need to do. Get some advice, see what you need to do or what you could do. Let's see what we got here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Wow, I just had this for Cancer. That's crazy. But, you know, if that is what Source has, then that's what's getting read, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get to the zodiac here and see what other zodiacs we could be dealing with. We got quite a few on here. Oh, let's see what else do we have for my Scorpios, please. Okay, we have Taurus. Could be a Taurus. Okay. Two more, please, for my Scorpios. Okay. Any of the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, you know, it's been a while since I've done something crazy like that, but at least they stayed on the table, right? Let's try that one more time, guys. All right, one more. There we go. Could be a Leo. All right, so could be a Taurus. Any of the fire signs. Leo is strong there. We have Aries, you know, we had, what else did we have? We had quite a few, I think. Aries, yeah. We have Taurus, Libra, we had, Scorpio, yeah, okay, so Cancer, Pisces. So it could be any of those, and that's what I have for you guys, you know. Like I said, I feel for the majority of you, I feel like this was more of a casual thing. Probably not an ex. But you put it where it applies in your life because it could be anything, really. It could be an ex, you know, could be whatever, however it applies in your life. So if it resonates, you know, give me that thumbs up, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscription button and the bell notification next to it. I appreciate all of you. I thank you all for watching my video. And as always, be good, be safe, be happy. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all soon. Bye.